This must be where Alden shuffles the council papers. He's not here. I should look around.
Oh, ini itu ya. Perpustakaan. Nggak ada itu. Ini banyak puzzle nih. Oke. Lari pasti ya. Ini bunyi berisik banget.
Breeze, timber, food, wine. An expensive list of items to procure for a feast.
Masa bisa langsung masuk dan bisa lihat-lihat begitu saja ya? Nggak ada penjaga lagi.
Thank you, Auden. I will leave with these at once.
Of course. Eivor is
Dia kaget.
what brings you to our archives?
I've come to ask about these Christian texts. Juvena tells me the Red Hand is stealing them.
And destroying them. I fear they will attack these archives next. The abbess here has offered to bring the texts somewhere safe. She's been working diligently on this matter.
You flatter me, Lord. I only wish to help.
Abbess Ingeborg, this is Eivor, our honored guest from the south. Eivor has offered to help rid Jorvik of the Red Hand.
How can I help?
You say you're keeping the texts safe. Where?
Forgive me, Eivor, but as an outsider, I do not understand your stake in this. For that, I am reluctant to trust you. The texts are safest with me. I will do what I must to guard them from the Red Hand.
Kau celaka kau.
I admire your resolve. But unless the Red Hand is dismantled, they'll continue to harm those in possession of these texts. The Red Hand seems to know where to look for these texts. It may be someone is guiding them. What can you tell me? You know something else. That much is clear.
The abbess has her suspicions.
As much as it pains me to say, I suspect something foul at the rectory. I have heard whispering, collusion, and the bishop. He has been sneaking around the rectory, often visiting the priests in the cover of night.
Time I pay these men of faith a visit.
The rectory is on the road to the minster. I should look for the bishop there. What is your planning with the silver? What is your planning with the silver?
Kayaknya banyak kekayaan kayaknya.
I have the Yuletide feast to prepare for as well. Do drop by for the festival.
Here is the rectory. The abbess said she suspected secrecy among the priests and bishop. Seems quiet. Where is everyone?
Kan kunci pintu tuh sederhana banget ya. Tapi memang sih.
Stop! Enough!
Leave me be, please!
What has you doused in sweat and trembling so?
The Red Hand. They're everywhere. Please, I don't want any trouble.
Looks as though everyone else has fled this place. So why are you still here?
Waiting for the bishop. One of our brothers said he would return soon. That's all I know, I swear it!
Where is this other priest?
He's locked himself in. That house, just there.
Mana? Mana? Oh, ini dia. Semua kunci pintu ya, karena diburu ya.
Someone is hiding in there. Doubt he'll come out. I'll have to find a way in. What do you see, Sunan?
Wait! Oh, stay away from me! Stay back!
Orang sama.
Muskie. Been here long, priest?
Just who do you think you are, trespassing like this? This is my property you've destroyed.
I hear you priests have been hiding ever since some Christian text went missing. What are you hiding from?
The Red Hand? Who else? They muscle their way to and fro. No one has done a thing about it.
I'm looking for the bishop. Where is he?
Gone to his quarters. Said he would return once he finished tending to a private matter. But that was some time ago.
Show me there.
What do you mean to do with him?
Now.
Lord, forgive me.
I knew I should have left with the others.
Red hand ya.
The bishop's quarters.
Tangan merah.
What is that burning smell?
Ih, dia mau mendekat mah.
Burns! Several Christian texts. The abbess was right to cast suspicion the bishop's way. Blood. There was a struggle here. Ugh, stench. He looks like suture shit.
Masa sih dorong aja nggak mampu?
A charred letter beneath the body. He must have tried to hide it before he died. Someone knew the bishop was conflicted and killed him before he could say a word. It's a confession. The bishop played a part in destroying these texts against his own will.
Okay.
The rest of the letter is burned, but makes mention of the minster and the abbess. Is that where she's been keeping these texts?
Look around. Search every room. They're around here somewhere.
It's them. It's the Red Hand. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Quiet. The Red Hand. I need to leave.
We will burn that sinner
Sini dong. Udah ketahuan ya. Viking.
Almost over now. Hold it on, you thrall.
Hancur langsung. Ini pentai gimana nih?
Stay out of the way, heathen. We will complete our work. You cannot stop us.
The target sent the Red Hand after me. I must be closing in. It's time I head to the Minster.
Langsung mati kah?
Watch for fates.
Mana? Siapa mana? Ini bosnya. Ih, 2 bos. Masih belum panas nih. Cewek semua ya. Dia nggak pakai perisai, dia hanya pakai perisai loh dia. Dia nggak bawa senjata dia. Berarti gesit banget nih. Habis kau.
Target sent the Red Hand after me. I must be closing in. It's time I head to the Minster. The Abbess knows more than she's letting on.
Red Hand all around. They must have secured the Minster.
Wah, ini satu kota besar tapi nggak ada polisi ya, atau pengaman ya. Entah hilang semua kemana.
What do you see?
Terus ngapain sih? Oke, ke bawah.
What do you think you're doing?
This is no place for you, priest. Go. Now.
Blasphemy! Stop this at once!
Something troubling you, Father?
Abbess, look. They are burning all of these passages. Why are you not stopping this?
Because I ordered them to.
Oke, ketahuannya.
The vellum that burn before you are covered in lies. So long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
Lies? Abbess, what has happened to you? We are God's children all. Do not renounce him like this. Please, I beg of you. You can still repent. God will forgive you. You know he will.
Your mind has been poisoned, but worry not. We have the antidote. We will set a new example to which all may aspire.
You're mad! You won't get away with this. I won't let you.
No one to tell. No one who will hear your cries. If you cannot bear to watch them burn, then you should burn with them.
Bego eh.
I want it all destroyed. Every text, every passage, every scribbled piece of paper, everything. It is time to end this.
Yes. Firebrand.
Orang sama. Iya kembar tuh. Ini tiga.
The Abbess is the firebrand. She'll kill whoever stands in her way. Time I get between her and her next victim.
Jadi kita ketahuan dah. Kena ledakan lagi. Memang harus dibunuh ya. Mengganggu banget. Stamina terbatas dengan. Kok bisa ya prajurit Sakson tuh bisa pegang pedang dengan satu tangan ya? Kalau saya dua tangan nih. Lemah nih. Ini yang benar nih.
This fire that burns in my heart, I've always had it. A longing to do something grand and important. That door was always shut to me. My methods deemed too severe. I was cast out, shunned, scorned. But the Order, they took notice of me, saw that it was courage that drove me. Courage to change the world for the better. They reopened that door.
And you used your chance to destroy a way of life you did not support.
We have seen time and time again what happens when people are left to interpret for themselves. Knowledge must be controlled. Only then can the message be widely understood. The day where there is but one truth draws nearer. One truth, that is what the Order offers.
This one sought to spark a new flame, but did so with a heavy hand, not a teacher's tongue.
This cleansing of yours ends here.
My work is incomplete, but not inconsequential. There are others who carry on. For one of the four is us.
Why did you say that? What does it mean?
Now I go. A flame that grows bright and burns ever more, ever light.
Pantesan tadi dia terbakar waktu di Confrincle itu. Tiba-tiba terbakar. Saya kira karena panah.
To Helheim, where colder and crueler fires await.
Oh. Kelompoknya Dem ya.
What news do you bring? The firebrand's flame burns no longer. It was Jorvik's abbess, Ingeborg.
Gods, I would never have suspected. Does the orders reach no bounds?
None, and it is often those we least expect who carry out their ambitions. The abbess sought to destroy all Christian texts in the city, rid Jorvik of their ideals. She did utter a phrase that perked my ears. One of the 4 is ours.
4? But there are only 3 targets in Jorvik. Could there be something we're missing?
Damn Picts! Not only do they hold the north, but those lawless sects have free roam in our lands as well.
Yours said our spies are on the ground.
Under the ground. Only one of them has returned, bone-beaten and bloodied. The Howling Mother take them.
Lovina, a moment of your time, and Hjor if he's about.
I will be with you shortly.
2 more left to hunt.
The disputes coming out of the docks lately have been deafening. Head there and dig around. Something is bound to turn up.
Jorvik's trade depot. This must be where the merchants' wares are being kept.
Oke. Terus diajak ngomong tuh. Yes, dibunuh tuh. Dengan bersembunyi lebih cepat. Aduh. Nggak basa-basi ya. Pantesan mereka nggak bisa keluar. Nggak nyerang maksudnya, ternyata nggak bisa keluar.
The depot is well guarded by the Red Hand. Order has a stake in these docks.
It seems like the complaints by the merchants never reached the council.
I forgot which merchants to collect. I cannot believe this. Black cloth on their stores. Gods never knew mine. Someone else will take care of it. You are playing with fire, boy. The needle is known to sting for far less than this.
Baca ke sini. Berarti satunya jalan ke sini ya. Habis ya. Nggak kena. Ledakan cepet banget. Putus kepala ya.
seized exotic wares. These are worth plenty. Something that could be on the Red Hand's agenda. Accumulating wealth. The sting of a needle. I'm on his trail.
Oke,
So
dapat
the
hal barang
Dogmaster
bagus.
seizes cargo and resells it through merchants in the marketplace. The ones involved wear black cloths. I may be able to get their attention by showing some silver around the marketplace.
Dekat.
Coppergate Market. I'll flash some silver to the merchants. That should get their attention.
What do you mean, trouble? I don't know for sure, but the needle is calling for more protection.
We will go one by one.
I hear this marketplace sees its fair share of silver pass through. I have something that may interest you.
You will want to speak to Grigori.
The Dogmaster.
Sorry, who are you?
Someone who wants to do business with Grigori.
I don't know your face, and I've said too much already. Please, go.
Did I hear you talking about silver?
I'm looking to spend a large sum, not fork it over to some street beggar.
Oi! I'm no beggar, you dolt. I'm with the big dogs.
You mean the needle?
You have something he wants. If you truly want to make a trade, head to the statue near the east gate.
I shall. Watch yourself around here, young one.
Oh, me? Ha! Please. I've a bigger sword than a lot of them.
Cast about this land, my friend. This is the statue the child talked about. Now to find the hidden key. Empty cards and a black cloth marking the house. This is the place.
Oh, ini patungnya. Saya lihat setengah mati nggak dapat. Ada ruang bawah tanah.
Hiding among the rat's needle. Fitting.
Ini ketemu orang atau? Oh iya benar. Dua dugaan.
There must be another way in.
Ini dia. Tiba-tiba ada air di sini. Oh. ruang rahasia ya.
The sound of metal. A workshop in the sewers. What is the needle's operation? All this silverware. Some still in their crates. Has this all been seized as well? They're melting the silver into bars and coins. What do they plan on doing with it?
Dugaan ya. Oke. Oh, masih jauh perjalanan.
I'm not surprised to find you creeping down here.
You don't belong down here.
We run a clean dock in Jorvik. I believe those were your words. And yet here I find you swimming in silver from all the wares you seized. Are you the Needle, or just another of his pawns?
You have it all wrong. The fabric of this world has been used up, torn, shredded, you see. Someone must be there to stitch it back together. Someone with a firm yet steady hand, who can thread the needle. Someone like me.
You're a shit poet, but at least my question is answered.
Yes, well, we all have our weaknesses. Yours appears to be the iron between us.
Think your men are going to stop me?
I would not undermine them so. The Red Hand are loyal to our cause, which is more than I can say for the merchants. Make it quick! Meet me in the marketplace when you are done.
Okay.
We'll rip out your almost there.
Ini beruntung banget nggak mati-mati. Ini bukannya menjebalkan. Gila, terbang ya. Pedang ini kalau untuk jarak pendek dan juga untuk di tengah keramaian itu bagus banget. Saya udah menghindar tapi masih lebih lambat pencetnya. Habis ya.
That damned background slipped through my fingers. I'll finish this in Coppergate Market.
Okay.
Come, walk with me. It is good to walk.
Gregory.
Good to take in the air. The sights, the sounds, the smells.
Please, Gregory, I didn't think you would mind. It was just a few coins.
Shh. I understand. It's not your fault. It was mine for thinking you had anything but empty air between your ears.
With all the silver I've given you, I have nothing left to feed my children, let alone myself. Please understand. Oh, dear God.
Merchants of Jorvik, I promised you a future rife with opportunity. And what was the one thing I asked in return? Do you remember?
Loyalty.
Loyalty! Let this serve as a lesson, should any of you think it a good idea to threaten my operation.
I must be careful now.
I'm thinking you do as you're told.
Langsung ya ke leher. Tulang lehernya.
It's funny. As a child, I thought of snow as the tears of God, frozen by our sins. Weak with hunger, I stared into the sky, hoping was me he went for. Me he sought to save. But God did not save me. The vault did. He took me to a fine house. Gave me hearty meals. A warm bed. For the first time, someone extended a hand. Showed me kindness. Compassion. And it was then that I made a vow. I vowed to never turn my back on he who was there for me when God was not.
So you served the vault, knowing full well what he was a part of.
The Order made our paths intersect. I owed them a debt, and I repaid it by saving this city from its own destruction.
A life debt is a strong motivator. It took hold of this one's Hugad, drove it, and never let go.
Yet not with the same compassion you were shown. Too many have suffered by your hand in pursuit of this cause.
You're right. Perhaps I deserve this death. But I am but one cog in a large wheel. One that still turns unhindered.
Not for long. Where you have gone, there'll be no tears waiting for you.
Nggak tahu kapara. Habis dalam berdua. Saya kira berhasil.
What news do you bring?
The needle will never sting again.
Well done, Eivor. Who was hiding behind the name?
My lord, there has been an attack at the markets. The dockmaster, Grigory, is dead.
The needle sold off the wares he seized to collect silver for the vault.
He had no such authority. Why would anyone believe him?
The council seal. That rat.
This is getting out of hand. How he was able to obtain this is concerning. I must return and prepare for the Yuletide feast, but I will do so with a bent ear and a keen eye. Be safe.
Siapa nih berikutnya?
A valuable seal. And a riddle. One of the four is ours. One of the four. Risje, Faravid, Odin, and...
You're the four members of the council.
We should search their offices now, while they're occupied with the Yuletide feast.
Yes. Yes. Come, to the archives.
Si gendut itu ya?
Could I have missed something?
We'll find out soon enough.
Ini pertama kali badai salju.
This desk, it looks as though it's been moved here.
That's yours, desk.
It is loaded with silver. Scratch marks on the floor.
Yours desk used to be against the other wall.
So why the change?
Tuh ada dinding itu. Dinding yang mudah dihancurkan.
hidden entrance. Where does this lead?
Guard the door. There was wine here. Whoever moved it did so in a hurry. A load of wine was removed from here, and the room smells of almonds. It may be the wine was poisoned.
It is likely the wine for the Yuletide feast. Do you think one of the council means to kill someone?
Looks that way.
It is not him, not Major. He would never do this.
Keep your focus. Once we have all the facts, then we can worry about Hjor. Right now we need to get to the Yuletide feast. The people are in danger.
You're right. The Roman amphitheater. Let us go.
Suaminya ya. Dia curigai suaminya.
Do you see the wine?
No.
Then there's still time.
The entire council is here. Any one of them could be the vault.
I need you to keep an eye out for the wine. I'll speak to each of the council members, see if I can trap them in a lie.
Even Hjor?
Even Hjor. If he is the vault, I'll not allow him to kill all these people. Ljuvena.
I heard you. Just grant me one thing. Confer with me before you make your move.
I will.
Okay.
Now, to speak to the council members. I'll speak of the wine and watch for their reactions. That may lead me to the vault. Rishia!
Ah! Come to join the feast, have you?
I have some bad news. The wine for the feast has spoiled.
Of course it has. Why would I expect differently? I'll have my men dump it. There may be more wine in my private stores. I'll send a man to retrieve it. Is there anything else?
That is all. Enjoy the feast.
I shall try.
Okay, bukan pelaku.
Sure. Who was that?
There you are. I was beginning to worry.
Worry not. We have tracked the vault here. He's someone on the council.
You are certain?
I am. Once I discover who, I will dig my blade into his heart and end this for good. Until then, it's important that I investigate without raising suspicion. I need your help.
Of course. What do you need me to do?
Drink yourself into a drunken fit.
What? Why?
I need a distraction. Keep their eyes off of me. The wine should arrive soon. Drink 3 full cups, then make a scene.
I can't be seen doing that. You'll have to find another way.
Just do it.
What a delightful feast! Alden has outdone himself.
He has indeed. The High Reeve of Jorvik has a bright future ahead.
Faravit, a word if I may.
Ah, Drengr. If it's to join arms with me, the answer is yes. We can use someone like you against the Picts.
I may be courted, but I am selective with whom I join. Are you a drinker?
Ha! If that is a challenge, I am up for it.
Very well. I'll return with some wine.
Wine? Come now, we will do this over ale. That will give us a good measure of who can better fight its lure.
He has indeed. The High Reeve of Jorvik has a bright future ahead if it keeps this up.
I have the silver ready in the coming days.
Alden, it seems you have found the funds to go ahead with the feast after all. You must be elated.
That is putting it lightly. Look at it. I could not have asked for a better turnout. Soon the feast will begin. And these people will be given everything they deserve.
We should honor you. I'll fetch you some wine.
No, I mustn't indulge. The wine is for the people of Jorvik. But when it arrives, do help yourself.
I have the silver ready in the coming days.
Okay, kayaknya sudah tanya semua sih. Sekarang tinggal memikirkan kayaknya sih memang dia nih, Audun ini.
Eivor, have you uncovered who the vault is?
Sudah.
I believe I have. Each of the council members has given me reason to suspect them. Some more than others.
Who is it you suspect?
Audun was the one pushing for the feast from the start. He planned it, which means he would have had access to the wine. And he was helping Abbess Ingeborg collect Christian texts. She turned out to be the firebrand.
Yes. Yes, you're right. And the wine?
Of all the councilmen, he knew the wine had not yet arrived. When I offered some, he flat out refused, insisting it be saved for the guests. For these reasons, I think Audun is the vault.
Brothers, sisters, dear friends, welcome all. Before we begin, I would like to introduce our honored guests. Here with me are some of Jorvik's most revered lords. Men and women who have kept Jorvik trudging through these harsh times. I am pleased to say that today, on the day we honor you, we honor as well the nobles to whom we are all so
The wine.
indebted.
Audun is the vault.
Too late for them. We must not miss our chance.
Join me now in celebrating their successes and yours. To everything you deserve
Kenapa nggak teriak?
and to more.
Shit!
And now, deafened and blinded by lust for indulgence, your foolish pride, I will tell you just what nobility is. A death sentence. A new world of order is upon us. A pity none of you will live to see it.
Get the councilmen to safety. I will handle Audun. Go!
No escape. No future for people.
Dia mutar-mutar nah.
It's almost up.
Habis kau. Hampir.
What did you hope to gain with all this? What riches are worth so much misery and the deaths of honorable men and women?
Only a feeble mind would call them honorable. They are privileged, sedentary, complacent. They wasted their resources. I secured our power through wealth. I contributed to the future of a glorious order.
On the backs of honest people, merchants and priests and nobles alike.
Eivor, you are wrong. Held back by your primitive cosmology. 9 worlds in the tree? No. 9 times 9,000 worlds. And as many suns.
9 nights I hung in the tree, sacrificing myself to myself. So does the wise one seek wisdom.
Countless spheres awaiting our gift, our enlightenment.
I live in one world only. You live in none.
Pure Lufin. Where did it go?
Gile. Buat nih. Masih nggak mati keterlaluan. Mana? Udah lari jauh banget. Kita uangnya korupsi uangnya.
Show me what lies ahead.
Eivor, over here.
Are you all right?
We're fine. Faravid and his cars escorted Kinrishi back to the royal hall. Everyone is safe.
Let's regroup there.
Berkumpul lagi ya. Sekarang larinya cepat sekali. Suami istri lari cepat banget. Suami istri hebat bertarung lagi. Oke, sampai. Serigala saya di sini. Jaga gerbang.
That sniveling little shit. I don't care. I want answers.
Calm, Lord Rishi. Audun is dead.
That doesn't calm me. I wanted to rip the bastard's spine out myself. You want to calm me? Start talking.
Audun aligned himself to a secret group that was plotting to overtake Jorvik.
He had help from two others, Grigory the Dockmaster and Ingeborg the Abbess.
And you, Eivor? You were after these conspirators from the moment you arrived?
Yes, though I could not let it be known. This group can reach any person, permeate the walls of any city. Much like the worms of a spoiled apple, they would have eaten Jorvik from the inside out if we let them.
But you stopped that from happening. We owe you a debt of gratitude. You can be sure Halfdan Jarl will hear of this.
If the threat is gone, then you have my gratitude as well. I'm alive today, and so are many others because of you. I'd like to name you an honorary High Reeve of Jorvik, Eivor. Would you accept?
It has a nice sound to it. You honor me, Lord.
You have earned it.
Then if I may, a hoard of silver is left unaccounted for in the grottos beneath these streets.
That's right. Silver the Dockmaster was collecting.
What do you propose we do with it?
Hard-working merchants were robbed of their wares. Honor Yuletide by giving the silver back to the honest citizens of Jorvik.
A wise suggestion. I agree.
Fine. I will see to it that Hjord distributes the silver evenly. Come, Faravid. Help me secure this hoard. I could use a bloody walk.
We have a saying in Bjarmia. Only the dead get to complain.
And we're still living.
I could muster a few complaints about the king and the treasury, but I shall forbear. You did it, Eivor.
We did. It may be we were the recipe to keep Norway from Harald all along.
We still can be.
No. Norway is behind me now, and the rest of England ahead. That said, I must be going.
Wait.
Oke, pertemanannya.
Should you ever need us, we will come.
One last thing. The silver on your desk, Hjord. It planted a seed of doubt in my mind, so I must know. What is it for?
I suppose I can forgo the element of surprise. I hired a silversmith to craft a love token for Lufina. A Yuletide gift.
You sneak.
I will take my leave before you shame the throne.
Until our paths cross again, old friend.
In this world, or the next.
Oke, selesai.
Please join us for an ale. I know of a place down the street.
Oke, selesai. Oke, kan kita sampai tutup videonya. Semoga video yang bermanfaat mengisi waktu kalian. Terima kasih sudah nonton video saya. Dan kita lanjut di video berikutnya. Dan jangan lupa support channel saya dengan like dan subscribe jika akan tambah Facebook lupa follow. Terima kasih pada kalian sudah mensupport dan bantuan kalian. Channel ini bukan apa-apa dan sekali saya ucapkan sampai jumpa.